Now, bon voyage, you two. No comment. Let's jump up and go to here. This one is a... Okay, that monkey's dead. We're gonna need a fresh monkey. There we go. I'm gonna shave off whatever hairs you got left on that little rump. Hey guys, it's Adam A.K. Swimming Bird, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time we took on the first part of the Wolf Link Amiibo bonus dungeon, the Cave of Shadows, and now we've made our way to the first proper dungeon of the game, the Forest Temple. So it's time to solve some puzzles, battle baddies, and take down a boss. Now, a hero should always be helping the innocent, and what's more innocent than a troop of monkeys taken prisoner by monsters? There's that beautiful damsel in distress. We're gonna help her one more time here. Gotta start somewhere. You can't just be saving the princess. First dungeon. I think monkeys are a good way to practice saving people. Okay, she scampered up those vines. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Eehee. And the monkeys must have some type of non-violence pact with these Walltula, but I gotta take them down with the slingshot. Use the slingshot while you can, because it's not that useful. And we're gonna follow the monkey up the vines. She's so excited. She's beckoning us to follow. A monkey says go this way. I'm gonna trust her with my life. So now that we're in the dungeon, there's gonna be some bigger monsters. Those Walltula are nothing compared to their big brother, the Skulltula. Let's help this monkey out. Get out of here, and get to use our new move, the finishing blow, to take that spider out. There we go. The monkey's so happy that we saved her. There's a little secret here before we light those obvious little lanterns. If we use this guy, it's a Bombling, a weird bug that you can pick up as a bomb, and see that weird looking chunk of wood? Blast that, and we got a nice little hidden chest. Not necessary to get, but if you want to grab it, you can do it before you light those lanterns. There we go, extra bit of rupees, since we can hold more in this remake. All right, monkey. So this is a really good first dungeon. If you've never played a Zelda before, and even if you have, I think this is one of the better first dungeons in the game. There's some unique little mechanics and stuff. We got living bombs, as you saw down there. There's some trapeze stunts that you use to get around, and just in general, helping out something like these cute little monkeys is a nice motivating factor. Hold on, monkey. I know you're ready to go through that door, but I gotta get the map. Our first little item here. There we go. Help us get around. So yeah, it's a pretty short dungeon. We're gonna play all the way up to the first little mini boss in this episode, getting the unique dungeon item, and then in the next one, we'll finish up and take on the main boss. And there's also some outdoor portions, which is unique. This doesn't usually happen in most Zelda dungeons. The monkey is gonna go scout ahead. I feel like we need to name her, but there's a lot of monkeys in this dungeon, so it'll be hard to keep them straight. She has that beautiful flower, though. Unfortunately, the monkey leader is not so happy about her trying to cross that bridge, and he's got a weird thing that he's throwing, and he's spanking his bottom. You can see he's got something weird on his head as well. We'll deal with him later. Don't worry about him for now. We're gonna have to take a different path, though, because he's not so nice to our little friend. I don't know what she did to get on his bad side, but... Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no, now we can't go any farther. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere, so maybe you should just follow her. Monkey battle. I don't want to have to pick sides, but I'm going with the cutest monkey, and not the one that spanked his bottom at me. I think that's an obvious choice. So this little monkey is going to help us. This is a unique mechanic. Just having the monkey hang upside down, flash her bottom, and jump over it. There we go. We just hit A at the right time, and she'll help us swing on over into the next area. So you need these monkeys to get around. And there's a little Bombling over here. You got to be careful with these guys. If you get too close, they'll try to get close and just give you a little nudge. I'll leave this bomb over there, picking it up and putting it down. The monkey's like, oh, buddy, you don't want to hold on to that. I've been living in this dungeon a long time. All right, let's look out for the Bomblings. They won't chase you too far. There's something even creepier than living bomb enemies, though, lurking in that pot. You guys might have seen it peek out there. I'll pick it up in just a second. Oh, geez. Hello, little one.
Phew, out at last.
It's like the ring. We shouldn't have let it out.
Gracious, once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help, thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer?
I don't want you coming with me.
I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave, for a price. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. It can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started.
The pact is sealed, and look at Link's face. He only does this the first time we meet Ooccoo or Ooccoo, however you want to say it. I've heard people, pronounce it in a bunch of different ways. If you call her in a dungeon, she'll let you out and allow you to return where you want. All right, so she's basically an item. And I'll show you guys how she works in a second here. Let's run over. I'll pop her on my items. Ugh, you don't have a choice. You gotta take her with you unless you leave her in that pot. All right, Ooccoo, let's do it.
Oh, did you want to leave? You can never leave my sight. I can warp you right out. I can return you right here, so there are no worries.
Let's do it. I don't usually use this, but I wanted to show you guys how it works.
Yes. Now leave it to me.
Oh, I'm born. This is...
Let me introduce you. This is Ooccoo Jr. Anytime you want to warp back to the spot from outside, ask him. He's just a head with wings, but I love him dearly. If you want to meet me at the entrance rather than warping here, just go there and I'll meet you. Now, bon voyage, you two.
No comment. All right, Ooccoo Jr. helps us get out. So if you want to leave the dungeon for whatever reason to go grab some stuff outside, that's how you do it. And now we're going to use Ooccoo Jr. to go right back where we were. Come on, little guy.
Wanna go back to my mama? You got it, mama, here we come.
So we're going to warp our way back. But yeah, it's a handy little mechanic. It's creepy, though. These little guys are inspired. There's an M.C. Escher painting called, I think it's Another World, and there's weird little birds. I'll put it right here so you guys can see. There's weird bird people that look like them, and I think they were the big design influence.
Well, welcome back. Without further ado, we're off.
So even now, we can't get rid of Ooccoo. She jumped right back in our inventory. We're forever cursed to keep her with us for this dungeon, and we'll see her in the next. All right, those little guys actually come up later in the story. Let's be careful now. We're gonna follow this monkey jumping over here. But yeah, they're very strange. There's a lot of strange characters in Twilight Princess. I think Zeldas always have strange characters. See Mr. Skulltula, he just fell right in there. But Twilight Princess seems to have some of the weirder designs. The monkey's like, hey, we're not going that way. We do need to go this way first, though. So these little spinamajigs, they are at the beck and call of the wind, and until we can control the wind, we're gonna need to just, wait for them to spin the way we want. But over here, even though we can't go too much farther without an item that helps us, we can grab this chest and gonna get a nice little key to help us out. There we go. So we'll have to remember to come back here later. But yeah, the little Ookkoos, they're so weird. A lot of characters have really weird designs in this game. It's kind of realistic, like they wanted to go for a little bit more realistic art style than Wind Waker, but at the same time, there's a lot of really exaggerated, strange characters. All right, so back to the monkey. She waited patiently for us, and we're gonna head over where she wants us to go, over here, where the little lock is. I love these monkeys. They'll jump around. They'll be very happy when you beat enemies. They'll swim with you. It's just nice having little buddies in the dungeon. And here's another little buddy that we're gonna have to save, stuck up in a cage. Luckily, these cages aren't very sturdy, and we're gonna help this one out as well. There's 9 monkeys in total, so we got a lot of monkeys to save. That's not gonna work. making more monkeys there, it looks like. All right, so we're gonna go across here, and Link, although he looks pretty athletic, he's a little chubby. No, he's got a chainmail on, so I think he's heavier than a monkey. Broke that down. Come on, monkey. I know how to at least bash my head into a pillar to break you out of there. Poor little guy, but we got him. And the Bokoblin did not take kindly to that. They spent hours handcrafting that homemade monkey cage. All right, guys, take them out pretty easily. And if that one's still alive, nope, they die pretty fast. You don't always have to use the ending blow. I love that they're so happy when you help them out. They just give you little monkey claps to show their appreciation. And now that we have 2 monkeys, I love how they're like, come on, this is the way. We've got 2 monkeys to help out. We get to do a double trapeze swing. Here we go, and we're through. All right, come on, monkeys, through this door. I know the way. We got other places to go and more monkeys to save. Now the path over to the left, we can't open up that door until later on. Be careful with that bridge. If you cut down those ropes, that bridge will be gone, and you'll have to climb up that little side vine area with the Walltula. So I don't recommend doing that. All right, so back in the main room, now that we've got 2 monkeys to our name, we can do a little bit more. There's a barrel full of monkeys in here. There's some stuff hanging. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's like a chest hanging in the center here and some pots. Can't really do too much. Ooh, I was using first person there, so when we came out of the cutscene, it went right back to it. But yeah, some stuff stuck in Skulltula spiderweb. But, ooh, there we go. I'm gonna take this guy out so the monkeys don't have to deal with him. There we are. The monkeys, come on, monkey, it's dangerous here. Don't get really close to a spider. They sure can leap. He jumped all the way from the staircase over to where he needed to be. All right, we've got our lantern, and we're heading into a new area here. Both of those monkeys are gonna wait for us. There's a few new enemies here as well, not just the Skulltula. These are Deku serpents, and they're kind of like the Baba, but when you cut them off, they will chase you like a severed dragon's head or the wolf in Princess Mononoke. They'll jump off of there, and they'll come after you, so you gotta be careful. They're not too much tougher. And this is the Deku-like, kind of like a like. We can't really get through there. We can try to slice it, but it's just like, whatever. I don't care about swords. We're gonna need another method to get past these guys. There's a few of them all over the place. And our buddy, the Bombling, is here. Hey, don't be like that. Come on. I just want to pick you up and throw you into this pit. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Quick. Oh, jeez. Luckily, we're not playing hero mode. The little wood above the Deku was getting in my way, and it blocked my shot. All right, here we go. Throw it. Oh, my gosh. Throw it in. Ah. Well, I'll show you guys what happens if I try to jump this. We get eaten by the Deku-like. So that's why you need to use the Bomblings. Again, good thing we're not using the Ganondorf amiibo or trying to play hero mode, because we would be running out of hearts here. There we go. There's another one on the other side that you can also try to bomb with that Bombling, but I don't recommend it because I remember when I first played the game, I tried to grab the Bombling that was there and run around the side to the one that we first saw down there, but that's not a good thing to do because you have a very, very short fuse on that. But you do want to pick it up and use it for another thing over here now that we've cleared the path. Go. I'll get this one first try. Don't worry, guys. There we go. Ooh, looked like I got caught up in that, but we broke it down. I think I did. Ooh, geez. Running out of hearts here. Take down these Walltula. If you want to get rid of the other Deku-like, maybe there'll be some hearts in these Deku. There we go. Shriveled Deku Baba heads. There we go. All right, climbing up. Remember, they sped up the climbing animation quite a bit. It used to be so slow. If you want to get rid of the other Deku-like, you got to grab this Bombling and toss him down into... Oh, I think I threw him too far. We need to back up a little bit and throw him down there. And there's a piece of heart hidden. There's 2 in this dungeon, so you gotta kind of make sure you're looking around. There we go. And if you happen to beat the dungeon and you didn't get anything in here that you need, you won't be able to get anything like these heart pieces until you get the claw shot later on, because the monkeys will be gone, they'll be off living their own lives, and they won't be here to help you get around. Here we go. Got another piece of heart. All right. Now, I think it takes 5 pieces of heart in this game compared to the normal 4 to get a new heart container. So it takes a lot more doing if you want to get more heart containers. All right, so let's head. There's a couple different ways we can go. We got like 3 rooms open. First one here. This is also where there's another heart piece, but we can't get this until we get the dungeon item. There's a few creepy enemies in this room as well. You can spot that Skulltula hanging, trying to give you a little hint that there's traps around, but there's a monkey locked away. Another innocent monkey in trouble, and Link is the hero of monkeys. That's not his title in this, but pretty much could be for this dungeon. There we go. Perfectly knock that chest down, and luckily it didn't land like upside down or something. I think Link would be strong enough to kick it over. Got another key for that monkey. And there's some creepy monsters here. These are called tile monsters. And I'll show you what happens if you walk over one. They throw you off into the water or wherever you're gonna land. So you gotta be careful. We can't take these guys on yet. We just have to avoid them. And there's a couple little spots here where we can light torches. One of these little pieces of stair wood is blocking a chest, but we can't get it to lower until we can extinguish these torches. For now, all we can do is raise all of them and help that monkey. That's what's most important anyways. Freeing these monkeys. And we're almost to the mini-boss here. A couple more rooms, and we should have the item that'll help us get that heart piece later. We'll just have to backtrack. There's a lot of stuff in Zelda, and kind of like Metroid, and that style of game where you're adventuring and you're looking around, trying to make sure that you keep track of stuff that that is useful later when you have the item that you need to get it. All right, you're free, monkey. Go join your friends and help me swing around. Look at this funky monkey dance is adorable. All right, but yeah, having a game where you just go through a dungeon and try to make your way through. That's how most of the dungeons work in Zelda, and that's fine. But I love having a motivating factor like adorable animals to help out and make me want to go through the dungeon even more. All right, monkey. I mentioned they can swim, so if I do jump over here, you can see the monkey will jump right in the water with me and swim through. So they made sure to factor that in case you jump in the water. The monkey will not leave you behind. All right, let's go, monkey. We're gonna bring you back to your friends. Although we do have another room over here to go to first. Let's jump up and go to here. This one is okay, that monkey's dead. We're gonna need a fresh monkey. Jeez. He's all right. He'll be over here. There he goes. He comes right up to the door. Okay. And I think he's going to come in here with me and help me rescue his friend. This is a big baba. There's a lot of different types of Deku baba in this dungeon. And he snatched the key right up. So we're going to have to fight this guy. You can see it's kind of a based off of like a pitcher plant or a Venus flytrap, but he's a combination of the Deku baba and the like. All right, so he's gonna try to jump out. He's got a pretty good range on him, so we're gonna have to be careful. We can't do too much to him, but we can try to pick one of these up and give him a little snack. We gotta wait till he's injured enough to get that little thing out from the center. Come here, buddy. He's trying to slam his face down. We'll just have to injure the head, and then, jeez, get out of here. There we go, a little bit more. He's jiggling around really strange. Got a good amount of hits in him, but eventually, there we go. We destroyed him, and all that's left is the little stump that we're gonna throw a bug boy bomb in here. These are for boys who like bug bombs, like Link. Oh, a little bit farther. Tossed that too soon. Luckily, we got a second one here, so we don't even have to wait for them to jump out of that hole. All right, here you go. Always helps to target. And we've got that key. What's that monkey doing? Monkey, we're over here. Focus, buddy. Your friend. Oh, he's afraid of the Bombling. So he's just kind of hiding in the side. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. They'll just stay around that. Maybe they'll give you a little headbutt, but they're not too bad. All right. Got another key, and that means another monkey free. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but we got a monkey, and that's all that matters. All right, so I think we've saved half of the monkeys in this place. They're very happy. They always have extra pots, just in case we want some extra rupees. We do have that extra big wallet in this remake, so I might as well grab all the rupees that I can as we go. Okay, monkeys, I'm taking you two with me, and we're heading back to the main area here. We're very close to fighting the mini-boss and getting the dungeon item, and then we'll end there, and then next episode we'll take on the boss. Thank you guys so much for, joining me. Sometimes we take a misstep, but it's all in the adventure. Monkeys, can you climb like me? Let's see. Nope, they just teleport up there. Monkeys have extra special teleporting abilities. Now this way, we can't really do anything over here yet, but I wanted to show you guys. So you can see these little spinny guys, they're kind of facing different directions. So when that one turns, the other one's going to be the wrong way. So we'll have to come back here later. But we can head back a different way. The monkeys are telling us, hey, we need to go back. That's not the right way. The monkeys know this place. This is their home. And I think the Deku Serpents are probably alive again, so we should be careful. Okay, we're good. It's all right, monkeys. Everything's safe when you're with Link. Okay, so that's 4 monkeys free. They're all over here. And with all of these monkeys in tow, we can now go a new way. They're leading us back. Just to remind you, in case you forgot, there's another way to go here. Now that we have enough monkeys, they're like, come on, guys. We'll help you. Monkey teamwork. Jeez. It's getting a little scary here. They're outnumbering me. They could probably take me out. All right, so the broken bridge is no problem when you've got monkey buddies. Go, go, go. They really should, enter a circus or something with this act, because they're skilled at this. Just jumping across this chasm like it's nothing. Hanging. All right, go, go. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Almost thought I pressed it too early at one point. All right, so this is where the big monkey was hanging out. He didn't want us to come this way, but I said, no, it's for the little monkeys. I don't care about the big monkey, the 1% monkey. I care about the little ones. We might help out the big monkey honcho. Anyways, his name is actually Ooccoo, and here he is. He is the mini boss of this dungeon. Look at that big old bottom. He's a little scary, but he won't, he won't always be scary forever. We just got to take him down. All right, there's a dark energy to that boomerang, helping out the, he's helping those Deku serpents get free. He's not all bad. He cares about the Deku serpents stuck on the ceiling. He's gonna use them as little helpers in this boss fight. All right, so we have to wait for him to get into a position where he throws that boomerang, and then if we hit this to make him off balance, when it comes back, knocks him off, and then that big old bottom is just a target for my sword. I feel bad for beating him up this way, but his buff is he's got a buff butt. It's tough enough to take sword hits. He's trying to taunt me, but you just kind of let him get into a spot where he's gonna throw the boomerang. You can't chase him too far, or else he'll never throw it. There we go. I'm gonna shave off whatever hairs you got left on that little rump. All right, we should be able to get him in one more thing, I think. Just gotta let him get into a good spot. Here. Oh, where are you going, buddy? I'm trying to run away from you, but oh, jeez. Well, that's what happens when he hits you. I couldn't find him. All right, here he goes. Throwing that boomerang and get him off balance. There we go. And is this gonna be enough? Nope, maybe one more time. I think he's gonna try to help himself with these serpents, knocking him down. Since they're all over the place. Yep, there he goes. All right, not gonna matter if we keep him off balance enough and take him out before they get to me. There we go. You done for, monkey. Oh, look where you're going. You're gonna knock that thing right off your head. It was a gross little parasite controlling him, so he's not bad. He is the boss monkey, but he didn't have evil in his heart. It was just something taking over his mind. He looks a lot more normal now, although he's got the chompers of a llama. I love his big beard, too. He's out of here. Sorry, little guy. I hate, doing that to you, but somebody had to knock some sense into you. All right. So we've got the dungeon item. This is going to finish off the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. And after it talks to us mysteriously, I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and I now have my true power back. Please take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power on your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. So this is the Gale Boomerang. Works pretty similar to the boomerang in Wind Waker. We can target different things. We can get up to 5 targets. Mysterious Boomerang houses the Fairy of Winds. It sucks things up with a gale force. It's got that extra little bit of wind that can pick things up. And I'll show you guys here before we leave out. I bet even the monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We've already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet, now that we've got this new item. So yeah, if we target some... Oh, wrong thing. I forgot to put it on my button. There we go. See ya, little slingshot. We have a cool boomerang now. So we can kind of throw it around. It will pick things up, like those hearts in the grass, and bring them to me. And if we want to get out of here, we just have to target this little spinner thing here. There we go. Spin it around, and it should open the door for us little by little. It's kind of showing you how to do it, so you do it a few times here. You don't have to target it a bunch of times, but it will slowly open the door, and then we'll be free. But yeah, I like the added wind effect, because it brings you things even more more succinctly than the normal boomerang. It can grab a ton of stuff, and it looks really cool. It's the one that is used in Smash Brothers now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed the episode and you want to leave a like, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for the rest of the Forest Temple on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD.